Light, the Essence of God, by Rev.Angelo Distefano. In the beginning, God said, "Let there be light," and the sun was born. There have been many studies on light and its significance to humanity and the spirit world. In reality, light is the vibration that permeates everything. That vibration is the essence of all creation and existence. Without light, there can be no consciousness, for nothing would ever be seen. Light is the beginning of all completed life in the universe. Dr. Albert Einstein's theory of light concludes, all things and beings are energy. In other words, the faster energy vibrates, the more etheric it is. This is the difference between spirit and matter. The formula given by Dr. Einstein was energy equals mass times the constant squared. The constant here is equal to the speed of light, 180,000 miles per second. Thus, mass multiplied by the speed of light squared equals energy. It was this scientific formula that led scientists to believe enormous energy could be released by speeding up a substance, especially an atom. This revelation was the cornerstone that led to the discovery of the atomic energy. From this formula, it would be safe to presume everything is united in light, and that spirit is not separate from matter. In his book, The Secret of Light, Dr. Walter Russell explains it like this. Light is expressed by motion. All motion is wave motion. All waves are expressed by fields of equal and opposite pressures of two-way motion. The entire volume within wave fields is filled with the two opposite expressions of motion. The positive expression, which compresses light into solids, and the negative expression, which expands into space surrounding solids. The rate of vibration of light in a wave field depends upon its volume. Vibration in a wave field means the pulse of interchange between its compressed core and the space surrounding that core. So matter is formed from light or spirit. Light or vibratory energy is woven into every atom, cell, or microcosm on our planet and the universe. The universe of light is ever pulsating and unfolding. It is constantly folding, unfolding, and refolding. There is no separation between spirit and energy. In fact, spirit is the purest form of energy. In the beginning, we were beings of light. As we stayed on this planet, we became more and more materialized. As spiritual beings, we have many powers to shape and create material objects. However, the more dense we become, the more slowly we vibrate. we should not lose sight of the fact that we, like God, are beings of light. The more material we become, the further we move away from the one true reality of light. Dr. Walter Russell continues to say, "Light cannot be seen, it can only be known. Light is still. The sense of sight cannot respond to stillness. That which the eyes feel and believe to be light is but wave motion simulating the idea of light. Like all things else in this electric wave universe, the idea of light cannot be produced. Electric waves simulate idea only. They do not become idea. Man is so accustomed to the idea that he actually sees light in various intensities, illuminating various substances to greater or lesser degree, that it is difficult for him to realize that his own senses are but acting as mirrors to reflect various intensities of wave motion. But that is all that is happening. Light is the essence of all intelligence, creation, and love. We often hear the Master Jesus speak of light in the Bible. He is speaking with the intelligence of God when he says, "I am the light and the way." He is saying, in essence, Christ consciousness and God's intelligence is the true way of life and all existence. Through Carillion photography, we can now take pictures of the human aura. It can actually be seen around the physical body. If you had the privilege to see the Northern Lights, you would have witnessed the essence of spirit as it first comes to our planet. The spectrums of the 7 colors manifesting at the North Pole is simply breathtaking. Life force vibrations enter the North Pole and exits the South Pole. Within all beings, there is an inherent vibration of white and colored lights. Every electrically conditioned thing in nature reflects the vibrations of every other thing to fulfill its desire to synchronize its vibrations with every other thing. All matter is the motion of light. All motion is expressed in waves. All light waves are mirrors which reflect each other's condition unto the farthermost star. By Dr. Walter Russell. There are 7 energy zones in the human being that vibrate from light. These energies are the essence of spiritual vibratory reaction. Actions, sounds, and colors that are not harmonious with universal vibrations are harmful to humanity and their spiritual development. God is light, for God is the superconscious, omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscience. God is all that ever existed within the entire universe. When Jesus speaks the word I meaning one, he speaks for God, the one Father, God is all-knowing, the one mind, one thinker, one being, one self, one life, one power, one soul, and in essence, the one and only reality. For reality starts at the beginning. This subject about light and energy could easily take up a large-size book. In the true sense, everything we could ever hope to imagine is a composite of light energy. Light is the essence of what we call spirit. Do not be fooled by what you see, for everything that can be seen on earth and in the heavens is but an illusion. Only the energy of God's original thought is real. For example, take any material object and put it in your hand. It can be seen, felt, and may even have a particular purpose for being created. Now imagine that thought in your mind came first, before that object was created. Yes, the thought must surely be more real, for without the thought, the material object would not have been created in the first place. What's really real is where the thought came from in the first place. That is true reality. Through spirit, we are all the essence of God's creation. The light of God surrounds you. Remember always that where light is, darkness cannot enter. In his book, The Secret of Light, Dr. Walter Russell writes, "For the divine Elad indicated light as a direct link to God." We hope this work shines a little light on the subject. Remember, when the sky is cloudy, the light of the sun is still there. Let your light shine and you'll dare to be alive. Remember, the word evil, spelled backwards, says live. Not to live is not to know the essence of the light